What if I told you there are animals alive today that remember a world before electricity or sliced bread? In this countdown, we're looking at the longest living land animals, ranked from pretty impressive to basically immortal. Some are clever birds, some ancient reptiles, and one has seen more history than most entire countries. Let's get into it. And hey, if any of these animals outlive you, don't say we didn't warn you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Truth of Thrones. Let's get to know the elders of the wildlife. Number 10, Kea, New Zealand parrot, up to 50 years. First up is the Kea, a mountain-dwelling parrot from New Zealand known for being ridiculously smart and just as mischievous. They solve puzzles, open garbage bins, and even pull windshield wipers off cars for fun. These guys can live up to 50 years, so they've got plenty of time to cause chaos. Some scientists call them the clowns of the mountains, and not in a cute way. Number 9, Arabian horse, Old Billy, lived 62 years. This one's a legend. Old Billy, the oldest horse ever recorded, lived to the age of 62 in 18th century England. That a full 6 decades of pulling barges, being majestic, and probably judging humans. He was born before the US existed and died when Beethoven was still composing. That's a long gallop through history. Number 8, cockatoo, Cookie, lived 83 years. Meet Cookie, the oldest known cockatoo, born in 1933 and living until 2016. That's 83 years of squawking, dancing, and eating seeds. He lived at the Brookfield Zoo in Chicago and witnessed everything from World War II to YouTube. Most cockatoos don't live that long, but Cookie wasn't most cockatoos. He was basically a feathered grandpa with an attitude. Number 7, Indian star tortoise, up to 85 years. The Indian star tortoise might look small and chill, but don't underestimate it. With a life expectancy of up to 85 years, these little guys can outlive multiple generations of humans. Native to India and Sri Lanka, they're named for the star-like patterns on their shell, which help them blend into dry grasslands. Slow, quiet, and secretly ancient, kind of like your local librarian. Number 6, Asian elephant, up to 85 to 89 years. These gentle giants are some of the smartest animals on Earth, and they live long lives too. Asian elephants can reach 85 or even 89 years in rare cases. That's longer than most humans in the 1800s. They form deep social bonds, grieve their dead, and remember migration routes for decades. Basically, emotional intelligence, a perfect memory, and the strength to knock over a car. What a combo. Number 5, American alligator, up to 100 years. If dinosaurs had a LinkedIn, the American alligator would be their closest living reference. These reptiles can live up to 100 years, though most average around 60 to 70. Found across the southeastern US, they're armored, territorial, and totally unfazed by time. Imagine being alive when the Titanic sank and still lurking in the swamp today. Number 4, blue and yellow macaw, up to 104 years. They're loud, colorful, and they hold a grudge. Meet the blue and yellow macaw. These birds are native to Central and South America and are incredibly intelligent. Some have lived over 100 years in captivity, with one famous macaw reportedly hitting 104. That's over a century of mimicking your voice and judging your fashion choices. Number 3, tuatara, over 110 years. At first glance, the tuatara looks like a regular lizard, but this creature from New Zealand is actually a living fossil, the last of its kind. Tuataras can live over 110 years, and they haven't changed much in the last 200 million years. Oh, and they have a mysterious third eye on the top of their head. It doesn't seem much, but it sure freaks people out. Basically, this is the Gandalf of reptiles, ancient, weird, and full of secrets. Number 2, Jonathan, Seychelles giant tortoise, 192 years and alive. Jonathan isn't just old. He's officially the oldest living land animal on Earth, currently around 192 years old. Born in 1832, he's older than the telephone, electric lights, and pretty much every modern invention. He lives on the island of St. Helena and still enjoys sunbathing and eating bananas without a care in the world. Jonathan's secret? A chill lifestyle and zero stress. Be like Jonathan. Number 1, Aldabra giant tortoise, Adveta, 255 years. And now, the oldest confirmed land animal in history. Adveta, the Aldabra giant tortoise who lived to an astonishing 255 years. He was allegedly born around 1750 and died in 2006. That means he was alive during the American Revolution, the rise and fall of Napoleon, and the invention of a steam engine. Adveta lived in India, in the gardens of a British colonial estate, just minding his business for 2.5 centuries. Talk about taking your time. So what did we learn today? Parrots talk a lot, tortoises live forever, and elephants are better at emotional support than most therapists. If you enjoyed this countdown, give it a like. It only takes a second, unlike a tortoise nap. Hit that subscribe button if you want more mind-blowing facts. And tell us in the comments, which one of these animals would you want to trade lifespans with? See you in the next one, unless Jonathan sees you first.